we're sitting in Birmingham, a lot of Pakistani people in Britain, particularly in the Midlands and so on. Is it important for a politician like you to come over to Britain and talk to Pakistanis here as well as part of the campaign?
Yes, it is, because there are 6 million overseas Pakistanis. Their GDP, you'd be surprised, is equal to 180 million Pakistanis. And they do fund not only us political parties, but whenever you want, when you fix the system there, the governance system, the biggest investment will come from overseas Pakistanis. Just like in China and in India, it was the expatriate community, the overseas Chinese and Indians, who helped in their development. So the hope lies in future in the overseas Pakistanis, who when you fight corruption, fix the system, that's where the real money is going to come.
Let's talk about the aftermath of the death of Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. When we talked on the programme to President Obama, he was pretty withering and angry about the Pakistani government's involvement in all of this, or with his suspicions about that. What's the feeling now in Pakistan? Because it was a very bruising moment for both countries.
Humiliating for Pakistanis. Humiliating that a country has lost 35,000 people dead. A country that had nothing to do with 9/11. There were no Pakistanis involved. Al-Qaeda was in Afghanistan. And then the economy has lost $70 billion. The total US aid is about $20 billion. And 3.5 million refugees, internally displaced people. So a country that has given such sacrifices, in the end, for us Pakistanis, whatever the government role, we don't know, but to be called by Panata, the CIA chief, either Pakistan was incompetent or they were complicit. Because I mean, I think that was the most humiliating thing for us Pakistanis.
And David Cameron here said that Pakistan was facing both ways on terrorism, you remember?
Well, exactly, and that's why people like us believe that this was the wrong war. We should not have gone into it. It has devastated our country. We are teetering on collapse. It's an unwinnable war, not only in Pakistan. In Afghanistan, it's the same.
And as Western forces pull back in Afghanistan, doesn't that simply push the fight against the remaining part of Al-Qaeda into Pakistan furthermore? You've got these drone attacks and so on at the moment.
We have drone attacks, but they're totally counterproductive. All they do is they kill suspected militants, their families, but these are quickly replaced by more people. So every year the violence has grown. These are failed policies. They failed in Afghanistan, they're failing in Pakistan. The answer lies in a political settlement. There is no military settlement.